Now the starting group for the visitors. Five on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. To the inside, and he dunks it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Inside, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Passes it to Ramos. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Down low. He's off on that one. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Off with the layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Perez. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's ABC. Makes it off the glass. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. For 3. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Just 5 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. That one bounces around and comes back out.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Brownlee. It's not going to go for him. Being well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. He can't hit that time. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to ABC. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first free throw of the game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Shoots. And no good that time.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
The pass to Perez. Got a hand on it. Pass to ABC. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. ABC's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Up and in on the layup. ABC's got 6.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
6 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Ball's knocked loose to the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's Perez. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. And it's blocked. Here's ABC. He has 6. Out left to the wing. Passes it to Perez. Just 4 to shoot. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
And they get it back. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Thompson, he's checked in for ABC. Teardrop shot. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. 31% here early on, not getting the shots they'd like. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one misses. Gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. ABC passes to Thompson. To the paint. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint. Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Misses off the left iron.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Perez. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
From deep. That shot off. Gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Being a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. Shot to stop the run, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
At a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. And here's Thompson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Drops in the layup for two. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Floats one up. To the inside. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Just 26% early. He's covered by Thompson. Let's go. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. $1:57 left in the first quarter. Here's ABC. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's his first trip to the line.
Two shots.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The visitors with the ball. 7-point differential. 1:44 left in the first. ABC grabs the board.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Thompson in the corner. Clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. That one, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
He's covered by Thompson. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. On the wing, Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
A pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. 34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He has 6.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
19 seconds left to play in the first quarter, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And so here's the home team. They lead by 7. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Tip back in for 2.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Lets it go from deep. That one misses. And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 9. We'll be back shortly live from the Forum. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Being pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's ABC. And another shot. Missed it, even after all those chances. With the floater. And that one is off. Gone 0 of 4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Perez. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Being just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. from downtown. Doesn't go for him. Inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He has 6.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far. Brownlee. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Banked in off the glass.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way. Stay aggressive and try to battle back.
Timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Off the inbound. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's ABC. He's got 6. Looking to get it going. And that's 2 points on the layup. ABC's got 8 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Takes a three. That shot, no good. Thing is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Here's Perez. He doesn't hit that one. Gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline try. That's tipped. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Just 26% out there, a terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. So he can't get either to fall. Second shot opportunity. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Shooting for the game at 42%. Pass to ABC. Here's Ramos. With his first shot attempt, and the jumper falls for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Knocks it loose. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
They could use a bucket. And he sinks the layup.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
ABC's shot is good. ABC's got 4 points this quarter.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
"13 feet away." No good on that one. Gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11. So it's the visitors now, trailing by 19. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Just 5 on the clock. Off target with his 3.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
To the left side wing. And the pass to Perez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Two shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Being a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Another shot. It's blocked. Feeds to Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Knocked away. Shot clock at 6. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here.
And no doubt, coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. "13 feet away. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first three from the floor. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. To stop the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
From 17 feet out. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. And 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Finished off the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Good, nice job down low. 10 points for him.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Ramos. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. .152 left here in the second. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. No good on the three. Doing it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. Passes it to Ramos. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Ramos has got 6.
Gotta show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first one at the line is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Thing has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
And about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. 59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. 5 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Basket made. That's his third of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Now, here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Lets it go from the wing. No good that time. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Drains it from beyond the arc.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Delivering the blowout. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. ABC really making a difference here.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Now, here's Thompson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. So it's the visitors now. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. He's covered by Thompson. And he gets it to go. He has 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look. at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Knocked loose. From beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him. Being about 33% not happy with their play on that end.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Perez, he's checked in for Thompson. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Count that one.
This is what we call highly efficient play, working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Putting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Brownlee, it's blocked. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Five to shoot. Lets it go with a three. Bucket is good.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
The shot from the low post is good.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
A floater. No good that time. Pass to ABC. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Ramos. The teardrop falls in. Ramos has got 8 points.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. Here's ABC. He's got 12 from 12 feet out. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And you could see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Right wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The first one falls. And so he hits both. The visitors with the ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. The shot's good. Being a hot 57% from the field in the third. Unable to get that one. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Off target at the rim. 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. From 11 feet away, it's deflected. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, that kind of defense. It's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well, for the most part, they were just standing still. And you've got an easy 2 points.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
It's deflected, and he recovers it. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. And they recover it. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Shooting 1.
And that one misses. Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. The shot, no good. They get a hand on it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Six on the shot clock. Here's Ramos. From outside, off the mark. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Takes the 13-footer. The second effort. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 10. And the home team has possession. To the paint. The pass to Perez. 4 on the shot clock. From 10 feet out, it's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Boy, not nearly tough enough inside on the defensive end. They made that all too easy for him.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
On defense, the home team. To the inside. No good with the layup. Gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Brownlee. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. 6 points for him.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Inside. He can't get that one to fall.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
They grab their own miss. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play going to the line for one.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Shooting one.
Now Thompson. He's got 8. Pass to Ramos. Pass to Perez. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the wing. Here's ABC. The three-pointer off the mark. 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. The 10-footer. And it's off the back rim. No good. And 47% from the field in the third. Here's Perez. It's tipped. Knocks down the step-back J. 13 points in the game.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Thompson outside. Three-pointer on the way. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Well, 50% from the floor. Here's Perez. That's tipped. Stripped away. Thompson looking for an opening. Off with the layup. Being about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Ramos. 10 points for him. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Wing shot on the way. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:10 left to play in the third. Here's Perez. No good with the fallback jumper. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Good work there as it goes. He's got 15.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Thompson outside. There's the triple. No good that time. A troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. So the wing on the left. 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. From 12 feet out. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. 23 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to ABC. Thompson outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Perez. Off target with the free throw line, J. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair, delivering the blowout. We'll be back shortly live from the Forum. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Looking at a 32% clip from the field, they're just not executing. Poked loose. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Getting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. At the elbow, it's Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. He's covered by Thompson. Tipped away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
Here's ABC. Thompson with it. To the middle. Here's Aguilar. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Thompson outside. Fires from the wing. That one good for 2.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
He's covered by Thompson. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
ABC's checked in for Thompson. Hitting straight 49% from the field. Into the lane. That 3 off the mark. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. And the home team has possession. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Here's ABC. Got a hand on it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Shoots a 3. Good on the triple. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Lays it up off the glass. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. There's the pass to ABC. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
The visitors with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, ABC grabs the board. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. 13 feet away. And it goes down 2 points. ABC's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
6 to shoot. With the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there, going for the tip in. Here's ABC. Passes it to Aguilar. Here's ABC. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. ABC grabs the board. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's the three. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
From outside the arc. No good. Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Five on the clock. Gets an open look and hits.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And that one drops for him.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Knocked away. There's the three. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Chalk up 2 there.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And the free throw, no good. Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. From down in the low post, it goes. Being at 51%, really solid. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
And he makes the first. Good on both. So it's the visitors now. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to ABC. They get a hand on it. Here's the break. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. Clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Two shot.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Putting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Got a piece of it. Inside. It's deflected. No good off the back of the rim. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. And 40% in the fourth. ABC grabs the board. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Six on the shot clock. To the inside. So it's the visitors now. Shot clock at 6. From deep. That one's not going to go. Putting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. To the paint. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. About 33% not happy with their play on that end. .41 seconds left in the fourth. Six to shoot. Unloads. That one a little long.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
To the inside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend